One of the key steps before coming into contact with the patient is washing your hands. So I'm going to show you how to properly do that. You ready your paper towels and your soap. You turn your sink on to a nice temperature with an even pressure so it's not splashing. You fully wet your hands, get them nice and wet. You get your soap. You get a nice lather going with a lot of friction, cleaning the backs of your hands, in between your fingers, cleaning from your wrists to your fingertips, the cleanest to the dirtiest. You scrub underneath your fingernails with lots of friction. Backs of the hands, in between the fingers. Okay, and when you rinse also from cleanest to dirtiest, taking care not to touch the sink or the faucet so you don't recontaminate anything. Rinsing all the soap off, wrists to fingertips. You don't shake, you just let your hands drip. You get your paper towels, and you dry your hands. And you take another paper towel and shut the sink off. Hi, Mrs. McGrath. My name is Amanda Nick. I'm going to be your nurse today, and we're going to take your vital signs. Let's start with some history first. Are you allergic to anything? Do you have any allergies?
No.
Are you on any medications? Any over-the-counter? Any prescription, herbal supplements?
No, nothing.
Okay. Have you been hospitalized for anything?
No.
Any injuries or surgeries? Okay. How's your family history?
Good. Nothing's wrong.
No one high blood pressure, heart attacks? Okay. Now I'm going to check your height and your weight. But first, can you take off your shoes?
Surely.
And anything heavy in your pockets?
Nope.
I'm going to calibrate the scale. Okay. Can you please step on the scale?
Surely.
Okay. Okay, great. Could you please step off before I assess your height? Okay, face out and step on. Straight up, looking straight ahead. Good. Okay, duck and step off. 69 inches. Great. Okay, now I'm going to take your temperature. Have you had anything hot or cold to drink in the last 30 minutes?
No.
Have you smoked any cigarettes in the last 30 minutes?
Mm-mm.
Exercised? Candy, gum? Nothing? Okay, can you please place this under your tongue into the sublingual pocket? Okay, your temperature is 98.4, which is within the normal limits of 96.4 to 99.1. Okay, next I'm going to check your pulse,
Okay.
and I'm going to feel for it, and count for 30 seconds. Okay, your pulse was 64, which is within the normal limits of 60 to 100 beats per minute. And when I put your arm up, I picked it up, I was actually counting your respirations, which were 18, which is within the normal limits of 10 to 20. When I took your pulse, your force was a +2, and your veins were spongy.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to take your blood pressure, and I'm going to take the cuff. Can you place your arm parallel to your heart on the table and uncross your legs?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm going to take the cuff, and I can tell that it's the right size because it covers 40% of her arm. And when I line it up with the artery, the full Velcro is covered. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to use the diaphragm of my stethoscope, and I'm going to place it underneath. And I'm going to feel for her pulse. And I'm going to pump up the cuff until I can't feel her pulse, and then go 20 to 30 more. I'm going to slowly let it out and listen for the sounds. Okay, your blood pressure was 110/72, which is good. The normal standard, gold standard blood pressure is 120/80.